your grammar video of Unit 25, and today we have something that you have been using since your first book, but you didn't know about it. What is it? What is it? Phrasal verbs. So, in this unit, we're going to be talking about phrasal verbs, but do not worry, this won't be one of those boring grammar videos. To simply understand phrasal verbs, you have to think of them as actions that, when combined with a different word, start to have a different meaning. Now, the most common combination of phrasal verbs is verbs with prepositions. Do you remember those? Those little words used to say the location in places of something? On, out, over, in, and many more. Now, the next question that you should ask is, why? Why phrasal verbs? Now, that is really simple. We use them to create more informal conversations because, believe me, when you use words like create, continue, or enter, you may sound like extremely formal for a native speaker. So if you don't want to sound like the man in the reception of the White House, you should use phrasal verbs. Now let's see if we can create some really simple phrasal verbs. Let's use the word carry. See this picture? It's a man carrying a lot of shopping bags. So we can say in this picture that carry means to transport or move something. And if I ask you, where is the cat? That is right, the cat is on the head of the man. And this time we use the word on to represent the location of the cat. Now let's mix mathematics with English, shall we? Let's add the word carry with the word on. So if we add them both, we create carry on. And carry on does not mean to transport anything, and it has nothing to do with the location of something. Carry on means to continue. And you should be able to use carry on in a conversation like this.
Hey, did you stop watching that series on TV?
No, I carried on watching it until the final episode.
This time, let's use the word go, and everyone knows what go means, right? That is correct. Now, where is the cat? That is correct, the cat is over the mouse. If we add the word go with over, we create go over. Go over, in this case, means to review something, okay? And you should be able to use it like this.
Have you finished your homework yet?
Yes, but I will go over the homework before I give it to the teacher.
It's pretty simple, isn't it? Now, I'm gonna tell you something very important. Phrasal verbs are actions, and actions need time. So remember, when you use a phrasal verb, make sure you use it in the correct time, like any other actions that you have been using until today. Now, I'm going to show you how to use the same phrasal verb in different times. In the last example, we used the phrasal verb go over. Now imagine that I want to represent an action I did yesterday. I could say, I went over the homework yesterday. Now imagine I want to represent an action I'm doing right now. I could say, I'm going over the homework right now. Just to complicate things a little bit more, let's imagine I want to represent an action that I did before I handed the homework to the teacher. I would say, when I gave the homework to the teacher, I had gone over it already. Now, can you see how important it is that you use time in the phrasal verbs the same way that you do with any other verbs? In this unit, the grammar video is probably the smallest video ever, because phrasal verbs are really simple to understand, aren't they? But remember, you should treat this as any other vocabulary lessons, and you should study the same way. To do this the best way, you should listen to as much vocabulary as you can, and you should listen to the meaning of it. For this, we at SpeedUp have prepared 2 more videos that are going to help you connecting the meaning to the phrasal verbs. This way, you're going to be able to speak like a true native. After that, come to SpeedUp and let's talk!